Look at yourself, at your hands, at your breath, at the thoughts reading this right now. Do you know what all of this is made of? Atoms. And those atoms were not born on Earth. They were forged billions of years ago in the hearts of stars. Stars that exploded and scattered their dust across the cosmos. From that stardust, planets formed. And on one of those planets, you were born. That means most of your body is literally made of stardust. Your heart beats with material that once burned inside a star. Your eyes see with the ashes of supernovae. And now, imagine the universe before all of this. No time, no space, no beginning, no end. Only an eternal being. But eternity without anything is empty. How can there be joy without ever knowing sorrow? How can there be light without the presence of darkness? How can there be something without the contrast of nothing? So the infinite chose to divide itself into stars, into planets, into animals, into humans, into you, not because it had to, but because it wanted to experience. The universe wanted to see itself, taste itself, feel itself, lose itself, and find itself again. That is why you are here. That is why we are all here. You are not just a random product of evolution, not a cog in a meaningless machine. You are the universe, experiencing itself through your eyes, your heart, your thoughts. That is why we laugh. That is why we cry. That is why love cuts so deeply, because we know we can lose it. It is the very fragility that makes it real. And when you see this, everything changes. A cat at play is not just a pet, it is the universe entertaining itself. Your struggle is not a mistake, it is a necessary contrast. Even pain is not pointless. It is a color in a much larger painting. But then comes the cosmic mirror. Because when you realize how extraordinary this all is, it feels almost unthinkable how we treat it. Look at our world. We live on a planet at just the right distance from the sun, with water, with air, with an ecosystem that sustains us. It is as if the universe gave us a garden, a place of abundance. And what do? We pollute the air. We cut down the forests. We wage wars over oil, over power, over borders we invented ourselves. We are like a crew that wakes up on a spaceship, a ship drifting through the void of the cosmos. The control panels glow, the buttons shimmer, but there is no manual. So we begin to experiment. We press random buttons. Sometimes we build cities. Sometimes we create art. But sometimes we make weapons. And sometimes we destroy more than we create. In that confusion, stories arise. Great religions tell us, don't worry, we have the map. And for millions, those maps bring comfort. But deep down we know they are fragments, symbols, attempts to find meaning. They are not manuals. They are stories to help us endure the emptiness. And meanwhile, we keep playing with fire. We are like children with matches in a library. Around us lies the wisdom of billions of years of cosmic evolution. But one spark, and it all could go up in smoke. That may be the greatest contrast of all. The universe spent billions of years making us possible. And we could erase it in a single second. Think about that. So the next time you look at the stars, remember this. Those same stars are looking back at you. Because they are you, and you are them. We humans all share the same source. That's the truth. The universe divided itself, only to experience what it feels like to be you. So the question is, when do we start acting like we are all one, and stop killing each other because we think we are so different?